2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in Minnesota. TPC Twin Cities to be exact. How's this opening hole fare?
It's a soft opening, 426-yard par 4 for the backs. And the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, that really doesn't come into play, so players are going to take driver, blow it over there. They're going to have a very short second shot. It's just a soft opening, not much to this hole. The only way you can really mess it up is if you really overthink it and miss it left off the tee or hit it wide right out of bounds, but all in all, it doesn't get any easier than this, Luke.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. From about 100 yards.
This one is all over it.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. He's currently tied for first. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This one's tracking.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. Not a bad line, this. Currently 1 under for the event. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Nice stroke. Wonderful shot. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to? Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Looking really good, this one. One wheat bix too many, I think. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
That's a good-looking shot there. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just one shot back now.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Phenomenal shot. Kick in birdie. Well done.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Tee shot is looking good here. Rich, the 3M Open, reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by, moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out
and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beeman. You're absolutely entitled to it. Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Time to check in with Lydia Ko.
Second shot here. I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
Sitting at -4, currently leading. This one looks to be heading towards the green. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. Leading by a couple after that hole. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Should find the green. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in 1st, with Justin Rose 2nd. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, that one will play. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this.
This was his 3rd.
That's a great shot by Will Zalatoris. That was all over the flag from the moment he struck it. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Ooh, just missed that one. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Nicely done. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots, and now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
That's nicely done. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here on the 11th. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago.
What an approach this is.
Oh, Will Zalatoris. That is simply stunning. I tip my cap to you. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. Looking for another birdie here.
This is a good chance. Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And this one is for his par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. And the second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko, sitting at 2 under, currently tied for third. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Wonderfully played. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
He's currently sitting in first place. Rich the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room in the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Wow, what a shot. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is looking solid. What they wanted.
For the par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Let's catch up with Willie Z. He's always a flusher.
Out of the sand and into the hole.
Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. Sitting at -7, currently in top spot.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Wow, what a shot. Eight feet to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Attaboy, good shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. A 7-footer right here.
he's staring down a birdie putt here. These are on rails, looking good.
And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch, Rich.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to? From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. A birdie putt awaits.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And down it goes. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Going with the hybrid. Good sounding strike, that one. Outstanding shot. High quality. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Going with the 5-wood. This player's dialed in. What a shot. That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there.
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.